Morning, everybody. So, I have a request because I keep seeing these. Here, you have to come with me. I need to make coffee. Um, Wait, first I have to find a cup. Um, Maybe I won't be finding a cup. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, there's a little cup. Well, I want a big cup. Think it's wrong to drink coffee out of a mason jar? Anyways, get a cup. So, what I want to say is, don't be a copycat. Every day, I come on here and I am absolutely, and I don't mean this to insult anybody, I really don't, because it's not your fault. It's just the way society has made us and the programming when we're stuck in the system. But I am so sick. Hey, look, coffee in a beer cup. I don't drink alcohol, so coffee it is. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of copycats out there. And don't you guys get sick of looking exactly the same? It doesn't seem to matter whether it's a guy or a girl. The messages are always the same messages that came before, that were made up by somebody else who actually was original. And then you put on your perfect makeup and you put on your pretty clothes and you pose yourself in a perfect setting with like the perfect background and the, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you look so perfect and your life looks so great and you're spouting off all this wonderful information, like how it's, not a problem if you can prevent it and blah, 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 blah. I challenge you to be original. Also, by the way, in case you are curious about problems only happen when you're resisting flow. When you're in the flow, when you're in the now, there's no problems. It's just all energy's working for you. Situations come up that are unpredictable, maybe that weren't in part of the plan, but it's the resistance of the unexpected and not going with the flow that creates the problem. So it's literally your own problem. Usually 9 times out of 10, you're your own problem. So this message is inspired because I really want to see more original people. And I don't think we're going to get it from the current collective that is, currently inspired to follow these trends. I mean, let's face it, most of these people, they get caught on into these things like, well, even I did it, right? We started researching twin flames and soulmates because we are so starved of human connection. And it's so strange when we finally do start connecting energetically. I don't mean like on a physical level. Most of us have figured that shit out after high school or before high school. Who knows who you are? I don't know who you are. I'm not judging. We all had shitty experiences, I know. So, but the point is that the energetic connections are so new and weird for us as humans that often it's overwhelming. And like Stockholm Syndrome, sometimes that first energetic connection you make can seem overwhelming. And a lot of people don't realize, right? Don't analyze it. Don't ask why. I love the why questions. I have to slow myself down and not ask why as much. I need milk. Okay. As the joke goes, I need some nut milk. Since when do nuts make milk? Okay. Yeah, anyways, be original. So this is my call out to weird misfits, weird nerdy people, the people that were arrested for misconduct or whatever, right? Like the rebels, the renegades, the people who really don't give a shit but know society doesn't really want to see you because you challenge everything they believe in. You're who we need. We don't need more cookie cutter copies coming out of the cookie cutter factory, sprouting more shit just to make themselves rich, to mooch off the unexpected and put money in their pockets. What we need is people who've been through the shit. We need people who've lived in hell. We need people who actually understand what it's like to hide from your own parents. To wonder if your parents dying or you dying would be better. We need people who know what it's like if dad comes home drunk that night, or if mom's friends come over that day. We need people who get it, who've lived it. Not somebody whose parents made them work a couple hours too long, so they didn't get to play video games that day, or they didn't get their, Air Jordans that week because they didn't get a great grade. Not miscounting that some of those experiences those people had were hard for them. But I'm talking soul pain. I'm talking to people that know what it's like to have your soul ripped out, used by somebody else for its own pleasure, and then given back to you in pieces and asked for you to fucking do better. I need those people to step up and start saying the shit that's in your hearts. I don't just need it, the world needs it. There's little kids out there who need you to do that, because it just might be your voice that snaps their parents into a better reality, because they can relate to you. They can't relate to, Lucy or Tom from suburbia in his blue collar button-down shirt and perfect coiffed hair, and who doesn't understand what it's like to have to pull over with a booster battery in the back of your truck and start your car over again because you lost connection because never mind. That just might be redneck hillbilly shit. But anyways, you know my point though, right? I want to see more originals. I'm so sick of the cookie cutter copies. Yeah, you look great. You look like every other content creator out there with a fake smile, posting on a posing fake face platform to make yourself look amazing so you can sell a bunch of shit to people that they won't know what to do with. But hey, at least your pocket's full, right? And if they just tried harder, then they'd get it too, right? Not your problem, because not your problem. How do you guys sleep at night? Because I'm gonna tell you something. That person tells you what they want. They say they want money, but what they really want is peace and love. Are you guys really helping people? Or are you just milking them and looking good while you do it? Maybe I should just call you guys politicians. Or maybe, I'm gonna be nice today. Today's a nice day. Anyways, I want to see more originals. I want to see the crazy. I want to see the bikers and the fighters and the thieves and the villains I want to see all of you guys out here. I want to hear what y'all have to say. And I want us to cause some chaos. The good kind. The peaceful kind. Okay. As peaceful as we can make it. It can be loud though. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'd love to hear from you guys. I can't wait. Okay, bye.